I hate the spirit of fear. Like, really hate it. I cringe at the thought of how much time I've wasted being crippled, being held back, not taking an opportunity because of the spirit of fear. I'm not talking about a natural fear, right? Like fear of heights, that's a realistic fear, right? You could fall and seriously hurt yourself. I'm talking about the fear that self-sabotages you, a fear that has you thinking one way, that has you doubting, has you feeling insecure. I'm talking about that type of fear. And I operated in that so many times. And even now I have to be cautious not to allow my mind to go there. You ever have to have a conversation with someone, and before the conversation even happens, you have already played out in your head the most horrific scenario, right? They're not going to be my friend anymore. They're not going to understand it. They're not going to appreciate it, right? When we have to make decisions, we know that this is a decision that we need to make for our benefit. Maybe this is something that even God told us that we have to make. And instead of being bold and saying, yes, this is what I need to do, right, we go into those thoughts. What are my parents going to think? What are my friends going to say about it? How will such and such accept this, right? And unless it's a decision that's going to impact all of those people, right, you should have conversations with those individuals, right? But it's the fear that causes us, the fear of people that causes us to operate like that, right? To just play out this scenario in our heads, and that is not healthy. And to combat that, I am starting campaign, and I'm calling it Conquering Your Fears, right? What does that look like in an everyday life? Because I am so surprised by how many women that are just afraid to make decisions, how many women are afraid to be themselves, to operate in their fullness because they fear. And they may not even realize it's fear. It's just, it's the safest thing to do. I don't like conflict. I don't want to ruffle any feathers. But sis, you're supposed to be operating in such a big life, right? A big purpose, right? Whatever that purpose is that God has for you, that's what we want you to operate in. And that's why I'm starting this campaign, Conquering Fear. Join me. Let me know what you're afraid of, and we can talk about it.